Hey, I'm Rachel K. Collier and I'm going to jump straight in with my video here and talk about how apparently the top country song on Billboard right now is by an AI artist and not a human. As a music producer, I really don't know how to feel about this. As someone who makes art for a living, this is not the best news to wake up to in the morning. But hey ho, this is the way of the world. We need to grow and evolve with the times and make things work for us. We can reassure ourselves that people have always been scared of new technology. Even when synthesizers first arrived, people freaked out. They said it wasn't real music. The inventor of the synth himself, Bob Moog, once said that people thought his instrument was fake, that it couldn't make real music because it didn't have hammers or strings. But that's always the story with new technology. First we resist, and then we realise it may open new doors. When Herbie Hancock first brought synthesizers to jazz, people told him he was ruining it. But he said technology is just a tool, emotion is still the art. And that's the truth. From every evolution in music, from electric guitars, drum machines and auto-tune, people have been scared of it at first. But music is so much more than just sound design. It's a shared humanity, and this is the mantra I'm going to use to keep on creating and doing what I love. Even if we look at a wider perspective, tech. Over the past 10 years, it's completely dominated and taken over not just the music industry, but almost every aspect of our lives. And the digital world has become the default place we connect and navigate our daily lives. Phones, apps and smart devices now handle the tasks we once did ourselves. As an artist, human connection is really important to me, something that the internet and AI can't replace. I want to be connected with people who are into my music. I don't just want to be a face behind a screen. I want to meet my fans and know about their lives and their stories and be a part of their music making journeys. I also love to empower people to make music and bring music makers together. And this is why I spent the last 8 weeks working towards a full in real life event for my Patreon community. I hired a club in Bristol, UK, where I hosted 50 people from all over Europe for a weekend of workshops, talks and performances. RKC here, hopping in for a quick commercial break. Myself and Mary Spender are offering a big fat Black Friday discount on all of our music courses, how to produce and perform with Ableton Live and songwriting. So if you've always wanted to learn how to produce or just sharpen up your Ableton skills, then check out the little link in description and come and learn with me. So back to the main video, we're 50 music makers in a space in Bristol, UK. What did we get up to? We kicked it off with a full rig rundown from myself, breaking down my live setup for a stripped live looping performance. And then we looked at my setup for a full RKC performance with stems. And then we looked at my setup for a full RKC production performance with live percussion. I talked through my hardware setup, my Ableton project, and demoed how it all works together. And if you'd like to get your hands on those live sets, that you can grab them now over on my Patreon. Then next up, from my Discord moderator team, Mike Smith, pure Ableton nerd, gave us a massive sound design lecture on how to replicate big expensive synth sounds within the box synth drift. Then our favourite Frenchie Moss led an exceptional workshop on MPE and main stage. UDO Synths founder George Hearn rocked up with a load of synths for us to try, the Super 8, the Super Gemini and the Super 6. We put headphones on, it was really nice to get up close and personal with synths we'd never played before. This is also impossible to do online. Then we welcomed incredible keys and synth player Hazel Mills. She's played with Florence and the Machine, Christine and the Queens and Kylie Minogue, just to name a few. She's on a tour and break. She came down and gave us a sound design workshop with the Super 8. That was such a treat. In the evening, I opened the doors to the public for our club night. It kicked off with myself doing a silent disco style performance. Everyone had a pair of headphones and I did a live looping from scratch set. Next up, I welcomed repercussion on the percussion and we did a full, energetic, bring the house down RKC live set. We also had a guest vocal from Saruri, another member of my Discord mod team. Next up, raw talent from my community. Lisa Deng from Berlin played a techno set, repercussion jumped on the bongos, that was epic. Then Winchester bass producer Linnwood jumped on the decks for a drum and bass set. I'm also super excited to share that Linnwood, who I met through my Patreon community, created a cracking remix of my song Passion Plays, and we're dropping this on Friday the 28th of November. I'm really proud and excited to be part of Linnwood's debut release. If you love drum and bass, uplifting tunes, then go and check this one out. The next morning, we did a good old sing song. We created an RKC Patreon community choir. We sang an RKC classic, I Wish You Well, and I also did a little arrangement of a lovely member of our community, Steph's song, The Worst of Our Days. In the afternoon, I hosted 4 more performances from performers in my community. We kicked it off with the lovely Kashi on acoustic guitar and vocals, Mast playing a chilled house and electronic set, the incredible Eliza Mancini from Italy performing with live vocals, live looping and synths, then a straight up 4 to the floor banging modular set from Air.Ra. We wrapped up the event with a listening party where everyone in the community could submit a production. This is a chance for me and everyone else in the community to listen to what each other does. These events really are the highlight of my career. They remind me that the music I make and the work I do is meaningful to real people and not just numbers and algorithms online. Tech is everywhere, AI is writing our songs, we're even entering a phase now where we don't know if it's real or not what we're seeing on our social media feeds. But if making music, developing your production skills and sharing your music with real people sounds like it could be your cup of tea, then come and check out my Patreon and join us next time. We'd love to have you there. So many new friends, collaborations, and new music has been conceived over in my Patreon community. Like I said earlier, this brand new tune from Linnwood and myself, Passion Plays, go and check it out. Everyone's invited. See you next time. Mwah.